Okay guys, so today we're going to have a look at cardiovascular training as part of our programming section. So we've got three types of cardiovascular training. We have continuous, we have intervals, and we have fartlek. So let's have a look at those individually. So continuous is steady state training. So for example here, we've got 0 to 10 minutes. We're going to go up slightly and we're going to maintain our client at the same RPE for the length of the training, and then a little bit of a come down at the end. So continuous is long, steady state. So think about this when you're designing your RPE, your rate of perceived exertion for this type of exercise or this type of cardiovascular training. Your client has got to be able to sustain that level throughout the 10 minutes or throughout the 10, 15 or 20 minutes that the client will be exercising in this training system. Then we've got intervals. Intervals is a period of work followed by a period of rest. So in this example, I've done 10 minutes. I've taken my client all the way up to RPE 8. Remember, RPE is the rate of perceived exertion. RPE 8 for 60 seconds. Then we're going to come down to RPE 6 for 30 seconds. Then back to RPE 8 for 60 seconds. RPE 6 for 60 seconds. So we've got a period of work followed by a period of recovery. In this instance, it's active recovery. I still want my client to do some exercise, but they're not working at that peak at RPE 8. Next, we're going to look at fartlek. Fartlek has no kind of structure to it. It was designed for outdoor working activities. However, have a little look at fartlek. So no planned structure. So I'm going to go to RPE 8, then RPE 7, then RPE 6. So 30 seconds at RPE 8, 60 seconds at RPE 7, then 60 seconds at RPE 6, then back up to RPE 8, RPE 7, RPE 6, RPE 7, RPE 6, RPE 8, and then finish at the end. Remember, RPE 8, RPE, rate of perceived exertion. So these are the three types of cardiovascular training: continuous, intervals, and fartlek, that we can use when we're designing our program for our clients. Remember, we've just done the workout or the warm-up. Now we're going to look at the main CV training, the training system method. So for this example, I'm going to choose continuous. Remember, continuous is steady pace. The equipment I'm going to use for this client is going to be treadmill. So I'm going to try and use 3 different cardiovascular machines throughout the whole training program. During the warm-up, I used cross trainer, and now I'm going to move on to treadmill. The time for the main CV element is going to be anywhere between 10 and 20 minutes. Remember, you've got 45 to 60 minutes to get your client through the workout. So for this example, I'm going to choose 10 minutes. The intensity is going to be RPE 6 and 8. So RPE, remember, it's the rate of perceived exertion. It's how your client is feeling. Between number 1 is easy, all the way to number 10 is more difficult. I'm going to choose to keep my client between RPE 6 and 8. And then we need to write our teaching points. So teaching points for treadmill is stay on the center of the belt, swing your arms naturally, breathe as naturally as you can, and look forward on the treadmill. So I need to get equipment, time, intensity, teaching points. So if you're looking to build your program and you're looking at this as your training system method for your main CV, you won't go wrong. So as always, leave me a comment if you find it helpful, and subscribe to the YouTube channel. Thank you.